Hello and welcome to another episode of the Spoilt Milk Movie Podcast, where today we are talking about Watchmen. But before we go on to Watchmen, we will be discussing our top 3, which is what we put out on our Instagram poll. Unfortunately, due to some kind of error, the poll figures weren't coming through. So we just picked one on the night and we've gone for our top 3 alternative comic book characters. Heroes, villains, whatever you want to go for. Who wants to go first?
Should I? Because I'm being
looked
at.
Because you have one.
I was going to go for Mystery Men.
Oh, yeah. With
the Ben Stiller and
is that a comedy then?
Yeah, it's a comedy.
What's he called with the guy with the spoons?
Oh,
the Mystic Raja or something.
And it's Hank
Azaria,
which seems a bit awkward now.
Why? What's he done?
Is he a nonce?
Well, no, because that character is
it like a pit?
A bit of a cultural appropriation, isn't it?
Oh, I don't agree with that shit.
But no, it's a really good send-up of comic book movies.
And it's got Smash Mouth on the soundtrack.
Yeah. I forgot about that. I actually haven't watched it in ages, but it does have one of my favourite jokes in it, which is, it's something that's been done quite a few times. In fact, I can't think of an example, but it's the one where it's like, oh yeah, but they said my father fell down an elevator shaft onto 6 bullets.
Yeah. Is he the shoveler?
Yeah, that's he was in the US version of Shameless. I can't think of his name, but he's a really good actor.
Oh, William H. Macy. Sorry, I thought that was Ben Stiller's character.
So. No, Ben Stiller's character just gets really angry all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the spleen.
The spleen.
Is that Pee-wee?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Paul Rubens, because isn't he a bit of a bad un?
Probably.
And he gone down for some kind of like rape charges or something.
Oh.
Paul Rubens. Yeah, they're all bad.
Oh.
And then you've got, who else is there?
There's the bird with a
Janine Garofalo.
bowling ball that's got a dead dad's skull in it.
And then, what's his name? Jeffrey, what's his name? The villain from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't know.
Jeffrey Rush.
Yeah.
What's his character? Because he's got one of those metal fingers where it's like like a big ring that covers your whole finger with a point. And I used to have one. And I remember because it was one of the first DVDs that I ever bought, Mystery Men. It was a Region 1. So I had to get an American. Right. I don't know if you ever knew this, but I had a Samsung DVD player. And there was a thing around.
How would we know that?
No, there was like a hack for it, where if you had a certain Alba stereo or something, that if you press the eject button on your stereo and held it down, it opened your Samsung DVD player and changed it to Region 1. And I was like, my dad's got that Alba stereo. So I went and bought this DVD player.
And it was a lie.
No, it fucking worked. And I was like, pressed it and I was like holding down and I was like, is this going to work? And then it opened and was like, and then someone gave me like an American DVD and it fucking worked.
That's
and I was like,
crazy.
This is the best thing ever. Loved it. But so then bought Mystery Men.
I love like region hacks.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad we don't have regions anymore, but still.
Oh, do they not?
I think Blu-rays had them, but I mean, you don't have them with stream. Actually, no, you do have different versions of Netflix, don't you, for streaming? Damn it. I've got a VPN, so it's fine.
But I love that film and caned it. So you could only get so many. And I bought one of those rings.
Eddie Izzard was the villain.
Oh, yeah.
Good villain. When he's been in films, he's been a solid actor.
Oh,
I disagree. I think apart from that, when he's in films, I think he's pretty rubbish. Apart from Mystery Men, where he's quite good. Okay. Sorry.
Punch him, Catty. Only because your arms can reach him.
My tiny arms.
Like T-Rex arms.
Do you know much about the comic then?
Mystery Men? No, I didn't.
Is it a full series or just a graphic novel?
I didn't. Oh, is it? Does it have to be based off a actual? Because I thought it was comic book styling.
Oh,
so
right, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Then.
It might be based off a comic, but
I think it is.
I was just going because that is a comic book movie, even though it. Just like Chronicle is a comic book movie, but I know that's definitely not based off a comic book. Yeah, I don't know about Mystery Men. It might have been, actually, to be fair.
See, I've got something that's not a film, but it's a comic.
Okay, that's probably better.
Do you want to go?
I mean, you can go. It's fine. Or do you want me to go?
I was going to go for Unbreakable, but then again, I was like, it's not technically a comic book.
Well, it's got the alternative in the title of this top 3, so anything goes.
So it's got comic books in the film and is based on comic book mythology. So I love Unbreakable, and I wanted to talk about it to ask you if you'd seen Glass and what you thought about it.
I enjoyed it.
I haven't seen Glass yet, so no spoilers because I'm really looking forward to it.
It's not as good as Unbreakable.
It's not as good as Split either.
But it's
because
perfectly fine.
I enjoyed Split and obviously Unbreakable. I loved Unbreakable. When that came out, I was like, this is the pinnacle of this genre.
But I think in terms of alternative superheroes, I feel like not many films have done much better than Unbreakable, just basing him in fully. I like the fact that he's like, I'm not a superhero for 90% of the film. And the main people who are like, yeah, you are. One is the person who's ending up to be his arch nemesis, and he's like 10-year-old boy. Yeah. And I just love the scene where he's like, okay, put 10 kilograms more or whatever, or pounds in American. I put 10 more pounds on, 10 more pounds. And then he's like, I put all of it on. And he still lifts it. And I'm like, that's just a good way.
And it's a kid who keeps like breaking the rules where he shouldn't have done it. It's like, and it could have killed him. So it's a really stupid moment by the kid, but also...
Well, he has that scene where he's going to shoot him, doesn't he? The kid's like going to shoot him in the kitchen. It's just a really nice scene, and it ends up with them all just like crying or whatever. But it's
don't tell me because I don't want to know. But I really hope there is a scene in Glass where someone shoots at him. I'm not even going to look at your faces just in case you give it away. But I'll be sorely disappointed if that's not the case.
Well, that's mine. David Dunn, who I feel like David Dunn was a football player for Man City, but I just like that film. Nice and grounded. Different to a lot of the standard. It might not be a comic book, but it's got comic books in it.
They called me Mr. Glass.
Isn't that a line in a Kanye West song as well?
Oh, is it?
I thought you were a big fan.
Yes.
Biggest.
Caddy.
And me. So mine's not a film.
Okay.
But it's a comic book that got made into a TV show. So my most favorite character ever.
Preacher.
It's Cassidy from Preacher.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That's a solid choice.
So, I mean, I had two. It was either going to be Cassidy from Preacher or it was going to be John Constantine.
Yeah, I was saying to you earlier, we spoke about Constantine, though, didn't we, a few weeks ago? I'm glad you've gone for Cassidy.
Have you seen the Constantine TV series that they did do?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And has it been binned off? Or?
Yeah.
But they are in talks of bringing back something with that actor as Constantine again. It might not be a Constantine series,
in... There's another TV show.
Oh, yeah. He's come back every now and then in like the Arrowverse and Flash. But we're on about an actual series where he'll be a regular again as Constantine.
I don't know whether they just don't bring back Constantine, though.
Yeah. It got better and better when they stopped making it too PG.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's the thing. You can't make something like that PG. It's like the same as Preacher. Like the first few episodes of it, it was just a bit tame, and when they stopped giving a fuck, it were great.
Oh, that one where that kid shoots himself in the face like over and over and over again was brutal. Did they make a third series? Because I only watched the first two, and is that all done? Has it been cancelled?
No.
It's still going.
It's nothing like the comic.
Is Seth Rogen still involved?
Yeah, he's making The Boys as well as Seth Rogen.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's doing a good job of bringing comic books to...
I'm disappointed in the trailer.
Of The Boys? We'll see. But you guys you told us to watch The Umbrella Academy, and that was okay.
I liked it.
I felt like the first 5 episodes were shit, and then the last 5 were good. So it might be like that, where it's not as good to begin with. And
the teams just look a bit...
So why do you like Cassidy, sorry?
He just don't give a fuck. He's just this Irish vampire that drinks, smokes, fucks, don't give a fuck.
I didn't like the storyline where he had that like old man.
Oh, his son.
Yeah, his son. Yeah. I was like, oh, bin this guy off. But I love that it's Woody from This Is England. And wasn't he just in Emmerdale?
He were in not Skins, Misfits.
Right, okay then. Like the guy from Umbrella Academy, he's in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm happy that he's doing well.
Cassidy is in Misfits.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen Misfits.
Mm-hmm.
But it was
not
in
the band,
This Is
the TV show.
Yeah. So anything else you want to add to?
I just love him. I just properly love him.
He's a good character. So yours was?
Cassidy from Preacher.
Mine was David Dunn, the most boring superhero name from Unbreakable. And Hobo?
Mine was pretty much anyone in the Mystery Men. Just amazing.
Just the Mystery Men.
Yeah, the Mystery Men is a gang of...
The who, sorry?
Mystery Men.
The Mystery Men.
Mystery Men. I was getting confused because there's a film called Mystery Team. I was like, did I say it wrong? But yeah, no.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Education. Go. Hey. Back for part one. Do you know that?